Spicy, welcome back to the channel. Happy holidays. I hope your holidays are going well. So today we'll be making authentic Nigerian pepper soup, pepper soup that will wash out your esophagus. Is there anything like that? Clear out your whole system. Watch out. So now I'll be showing you how to wash your chicken. For this chicken, we've already washed it over 4 times, but because we put it in the freezer, I brought it out again. I had to just put salt and wash again. It can never be too neat, abi. And say cleanliness is next to godliness. So now I'm showing you how I wash thoroughly the feet of chicken. Some people don't like to eat feet of chicken, but it's actually very tasty, especially for something like a soup, like pepper soup. Chicken is really nice. This is the backside that has the bum on it. You see the way I'm washing it thoroughly. Like I'm placing my hand and massaging it thoroughly so that the water will wash off every dirt that is left. Of course, I know it's not dirty, but so that you guys will see how I wash my chicken, I decided to do this. So now I'm going to be placing the chicken onto the pot so that we boil it. Please note that when you are making pepper soup, the protein, whatever protein you are using, must be boiled first with different seasonings and herbs before adding the pepper soup spices and the rest. So this is the amount of onions I'll be using and the bouillon cubes. Now I'll be adding a teaspoon of salt. I'll add the blended onions onto it. I added 3 teaspoons of salt for this particular recipe. So I'll be adding 3 of this cup. This cup is 170 ml. I added 3 of it because pepper soup needs a lot of juice or soup. Yeah, that's why it's called pepper soup. Now let's show you the ingredients we'll be using for this particular recipe. I'll be using 3 tomatoes, Olima, Scotch Bonnet or Rodo, Uda. I'll write all them on the screen so you see exactly what. Crayfish, smoked catfish. So this is Uda. Yes, this is Uda. This is Nutmeg. This is Utazi leaf. And this is Ehuru. Normally, these are our tomatoes, and this is Ogili-Okpei. These are pepper, Scotch Bonnet, Rodo. This is Olima. There's still more ingredients that I will show you later. This is Olima. I gave a closer view so you will see it properly. These are smoked catfish, and that was our crayfish already ground. Now we've blended all those nuts you saw now. And now I'll be showing you how to wash your catfish. You wash it thoroughly like this, so you wash off any sand that's in it before you pieces it into parts and debone. Deboning means removing all the bones. So now we'll be washing our Ogili-Okpei thoroughly. Look at the way the water is clear. That's how it should be clear when you are doing yours. Now we'll wash our tomatoes and peppers again. I use only 3 tomatoes and 2 Scotch Bonnet. But I think later I added extra 4 because my family loves a lot of spice. So I'm washing thoroughly the Utazi leaf. The Utazi leaf is to give it a bitter note, like just a bitter note, not like it should be bitter, but a note of bitterness, yeah. And this is a closer view of everything, and it's thoroughly washed. You can see it from the camera. I washed it thoroughly. Now I'll be showing you how to cut or slice your Utazi leaf. We are not blending Utazi leaf because we want to at least see it in the soup. If it was banga soup, we would have blended everything, but I don't think we even use Utazi for banga soup. Now it's thoroughly chopped, and I will be adding my already boiled goat meat. I had this goat's legs somewhere, so I remember how to add it. Now I'll be adding all our blended nuts, all the blended nuts you saw previously. This is it. We'll be adding it onto the already boiling broth. Once you've added all your broth, the next thing is to add the Ogili-Okpei, tomatoes and pepper that you saw before. And this is what it will look like after blending it smoothly. Just keep adding because it's pepper soup. I'll call it pepper soup. It's kind of a one-way soup. No time to check time. Now we'll be adding our already deboned smoked catfish. Look at it. Look at the way we pieces it. Yes, that's the idea. So whenever you take a spoon of your soup, if at least a piece of fish must enter. Yeah. So you give all this a good stir once you've added it. So for those that don't know what they use pepper soup for, pepper soup is mostly given to women that just put to bed, that's through vaginal birth actually, not for the ones that did CS, because it's actually dangerous for those that did CS. They give them to flush and wash out their system of clogged blood. Pepper soup is good for cold weather. Now we'll be adding we'll go back to our gist later. We'll be adding our crayfish. I'll tell you the exact measurements I used for this video. Now we'll be adding our Cameroon pepper. This is not Ghana pepper. This is Cameroon pepper. It doesn't really have so much spice, but it's okay. You could use it. I use this because I wasn't able to get this yellow habanero pepper. I don't know if you know it. The yellow habanero pepper is good for flavor and spice. The aroma would have been awesome, but here we are. Once you add all this, you give this a good stir so that everything will be incorporated into the broth. Look at it boiling up already. And you add your blended ginger. I almost forgot my ginger. Thank God I did not. Ginger is very important for pepper soup. So now it's already boiling really well. Pepper soup should last at least 40 to 50 minutes on fire and it's ready. So give all this a good stir. Keep checking it from time to time. I forgot to add offals to this. Offals are intestines, kidney, gizzard. Those are all we call offals. So once this is boiling up very well, you add your Utazi leaf. I added my Utazi leaf almost towards the end because I feel like Utazi should not be boiled too much. If Utazi can be eaten fresh, why not you just add it to your pepper soup when it's almost done? So after adding it, you allow it to boil for like 5 to 10 minutes. So it's just incorporate the taste, and then your soup is very ready. Now I'm going to be serving my husband. Yeah, he deserves all of this and more. Merry Christmas again. Happy New Year in advance. You guys know I love you. If you enjoyed watching this recipe, please give us a thumbs up, comment down below, share this video out, subscribe to the channel. That's the best way you can gift me this Christmas. Subscribe, share the video to your family members so that they'll also come and subscribe. Now this is a plate for you. I forgot. I'm waving this bucket of pepper soup to you. Send me your address. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.